Welcome back everyone to another mod showcase, and today we're going to be doing a review for Project Fruit for 1.7.10. And this is an old mod, and I'm very familiar when popular MMOs used to cover this mod back in the day, which this takes you to another dimension, which is the Fruit dimension. And I'm trying to understand, how does the power of fruit actually power up a portal just to take me to another dimension? I have heard about a potato conducting electricity for a city and it powers it up for a brief second, but a portal out of lemon bricks, that is totally something else. And this is my first time trying out this mod, so this is going to be a fresh experience for me. And once you install the mod, you will see a lot of these lemon trees. Like, you can just see there's tons of lemon trees. Like, they're just quite common, just like the oak trees. But once you get your hand on these lemon trees, you're going to get some materials. Because in order to make the portal, you're going to make some lemon bricks. To make lemon bricks, you'll need lemon and bricks. And if you guys want to know the crafting recipes for each and everything, just make sure you install not enough items in the description, because that is mostly used for the older versions. Not just enough items. Not enough items. But anyways, so there is a lot of stuff that I may have to go over, or I can just swiftly go over. So you can see that we can make different tools and weapons, such as the lemon tools, the lemon lime tools, the lime tools, the orange, the blueberry. I mean, there's basically just different types of fruits. But I'm quite surprised they don't have anything for apples, bananas, watermelons. But what I see is oranges, blueberry, lime, and lemons. It's quite interesting. But you can see that it has durability, which reminds you how far it is or how much durability it has. So that is a very good indicator. It even has enchantability, means you could probably add 7 slots onto these items. And you could probably even add more stuff here. Like, look at this. Like, the durability does change. But if you guys want to know how to make the lemon tool, for example, like a sword, all you just need is lemon stone. And to make lemon stone, I think you got to mine the ore. If I can be sure about that. I think you got to mine the ore first. But I will say, to make it a lot easier, you'll actually have to go into the dimension to mine this ore, because that's probably the only way you'll get this ore. But what I see here is just a lot of lemons. So the lemons are just going to be used to make the lemon bricks to power up this portal. And fine, as being my first time, I think all we got to use is flint and steel. That's strange. It didn't work. Usually it's flint and steel. Let me try some. A lemon? Okay. That is very strange. How in the hell can I power up a portal made of lemons? That is so strange. So I can't use lemons. I can't use traditional flint and steel. Something is very loose with this. Let me see here. So yeah, you can see there's a lot of stuff in here, but I'm trying to figure out, like, how can we power up this portal? What if it requires the lemon stone? Nope, not even the lemon stone. I mean, this is totally confusing. I think popular MMOs or Pat didn't explain how to power up the portal. I mean, all he said was to build a portal, and that's it. Just like this. And if I'm supposed to light it up, it's supposed to work. So I don't even think removing the stairs was optional. So I may have to look at his overview on this mod, because it is quite loose. Because you can go to a different dimension once you activate the portal. So let me just fix this technical difficulty. Alright, so I think I know what was missing. I need a bucket of lemonade. Lemonade. Because lemonade is the only way you can get through that dimension, in which you just need a lemon and a bucket. I was puzzled for a very long time trying to figure it out. I thought it was like flint and steel. Like, mostly I've been familiar with the nether portal. Just use flint and steel just to light up a portal. But it seems like all you just need is lemonade. Click it, and then it just activates the portal. I can't believe I was really puzzled by that. But I'm also going to try out the lemon armor, which requires lemon stone. And I think to get lemon stone, once again, you got to go into that dimension and mine that ore. So I am going to wear this armor. And as you can see, it's similar to diamond, apparently. But we're just very yellow. like extremely yellow, like very, very yellow. Like, man, like you can literally blind somebody just by wearing this. But I'm quite baffled that we're wearing fruit as an armor. Strange. So let me just see what weapon I can take here. I just know that a lemon sword has 11 attack damage. Lemon lime sword has 8 attack damage. Lime sword has 13 attack damage. But you can still see the slight durability changes. The orange is 10 attack damage. And the blueberry is 3,000. Not 3,000, 9 attack damage. I was just misreading all this stuff. But you can see that it has different perks and durabilities. Pick and choose. Just make sure one lasts longer than the other. But I would say in this case, I'm just going to go with the lime sword. Mostly just the lime tools. Because, I mean, guess what? We're wearing lemon and we're going to be using lime. Lemon lime. Yeah. And then we also got food items such as the lemons and stuff. So we can actually eat this, but it doesn't, you know, have good saturation unlike apples or anything. It's really poor. And you can also make explosive lemons, which requires lemon and gunpowder, which you can throw them around and cause explosions. But let me try that. Let me actually see how this works. Let me just try out these oak trees. Okay. So it kind of works, but can we use this for like effective mining? So let me see. And you can see how the flames are. That looks kind of strange how the flames are just not moving. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to turn on animations because I was doing like a thumbnail. There we go. I was wondering. All right. So we're trying to cover this area, but it seems like it doesn't work on stone. So I think it only works on like very soft surfaces. But if you want to know how to make the lemon bow, it's just lemon, a stick, and string. I'm quite surprised how lemon can actually hold a bow together because lemon kind of gets spoiled over time. And then if you want to make the arrows, all you just need is explosive lemons and 1 arrow and you get 6. This is actually a lot better just to stretch out your arrows. And let me just try at shooting at a chicken. Let me shoot at this chicken. Nothing. I'm trying to see if I can like, you know, destroy a mob with an explosion. But it seems like I'm just shooting him like regularly. So let me just try shooting at the terrain. Okay, it kind of works. But it's not as effective. Like, you can see there's some flaws here. But if you use the explosive lemon, it's more destructive. But anyways, let me just set the time today. And we're going to go into the fruit dimension for the very first time. Alright, so we are in the fruit dimension. As you can see, we have some cows over here. I think these guys are called the lemon cows because they made out of lemons. Like I said, I don't know this dimension too well, but this is very new to me. It's a little bit laggy. And I think this water, let me guess, lemonade. Everything is lemonade. I mean, we can swim in the lemonade, but I'm not sure if it gives like effects if we go underwater. I'm just going to try for science. No, apparently. But I do see some iron ore, which is pretty normal. So we can still get like our iron ore and everything around here. But I'm trying to figure out where are we going to find like some fruit ores around here. Because I know those are very important. So let me just use this explosive to light the way. So we got little tunnels in here. I'm just going to see if we're going to see any of them exposed. Alright, so we see lava, more iron. I don't see any fruit ore. Because it would be nice if I can spot some fruit ore like right now. I think it might be in one of these Y levels. But I know the fruit ore shouldn't even be that deep down. Like, especially like the orange and the blueberry and the lime. Like, they're mostly supposed to be like surface level things. But again, you're going to have to look for them. So let me just go to creative mode just to see. So you can see, like, look, we have blueberry stone blocks, lemon stone blocks, orange stone blocks, and limestone blocks. So there are blocks in this, but I just don't know specifically, like, I really don't know why level you gotta be. But it's underground. You just gotta keep looking. So, yeah, it's kind of like the novelty of searching around and exploring your world. So, now that we are in this world, let's just do some exploring. Like, this is what would happen if you actually spawn in. But just make sure you have like a waypoint mod or some other waystone mod or something just to document where you at so you don't feel like you're lost. Because this is like a totally different dimension. And you're just going to have to learn to adapt. But I know there's supposed to be like some mobs in here other than the lemon cows. Like you're supposed to have those little walking lemon thingies. And I don't see them being present here unless they're not present during the daytime. Because we are at what? The hardest difficulty? Like right now? And I don't see anything. But I do see a lot of orange trees. Some lemon trees. I mean, you can actually tell by the distinctive biomes. Like, we got, like, orange grass. And then you can have, like, I think green means lime grass. And if you find blue, that means that's blueberry grass. I mean, it's really just common sense at this point. Like, I'm just surprised that we're just going from a normal world to everything being made out of fruit. Like, this is very abnormal. Like, and the water is probably just water, but it would be kind of cool if it was like blueberry water. Speaking of which, that might be pretty cool. Oh, we can also see that the lemon and the, I guess, water or blueberry water doesn't mix together too well. But this is actually just very cool and immersive. So let me just look around here. We also got like these little bushes here, which are little blueberry bushes. Yep, see, you see that it doesn't give us like good saturation at all. It's like a little berry that barely, fills our hunger bar. I mean, this mod is very immersive. I mean, I might try the dark mode or like at night mode just to see if they actually spawn out. Because I've heard that they spawn out at night, not during the day. So I would say the day is a lot more safe because you can explore more, you can see more, you can find those stone ores and the blocks so you can make your tools. But I mean, once you make this lemon armor, I think you're kind of fine since you're kind of just wearing diamond. But I'm not sure if it's like durable just like diamond because it's quite, I will say it's like up for debate. So let me just go to creative mode just to see what else. I mean, I will just say it's just mostly world generation of just different types of biomes, such as the orange biomes, blueberry biomes, lime biomes, and lemon biomes. So we try to set the time set to night. These guys should be coming out just to, I guess, surprise me or something. But I think this mod is still a work in progress mod. After so many years, like they have made some updates, but not too frequently. Okay, so now we're starting to see these guys appear, but I'm not sure if these guys are friendly by default. It's quite like a gamble here. All right. So are you friendly or are you evil? He looks evil. He looks very evil. All right, so yeah, these guys are very dangerous. So yeah, they do fight at night. But luckily for me, now I know. Yeah, I can just shoot bows at you. He drops lime. I think the lemon ones drop lemon. I think this one looks very familiar from one of Pat's showcases. He showed this guy. I'll say all these guys are pretty hostile, but I think you can give them an orange or something, but I'm not sure which ones. Yeah, I don't think he takes oranges. And he makes a very stupid sound. Like, he wasn't even trying at all. He was just like, ooh, ooh. Oh, there's so many of them. He sounds like a gastro tract or something. Or a stomach upset. He literally sounds just like that. Wait, is there one wearing a... Wait, there's one wearing like a little hat and something. That is pretty interesting. So they have personalities. That's cool. No wonder Pat says these guys are so silly. But I really want to see, like, they have a king one, which is like a bigger one. And then you have the little one that you can, like, friend, and they can help you in fights. But I don't see that one. But I'm also thinking they also burn in the daylight. I'm trying to understand the logic of this. Like, they're lemons, right? I mean, they're supposed to be bitter, but I think they spoil under these conditions. This is very confusing. Everything is flourishing with fruits, but yet the creatures here don't seem to tolerate the sun too well. So let me try some science. Time, set, day. Alright, so we turn that on. And yes, see, they're burning in the sunlight. Very burning in the sunlight. And I think I do see some bigger ones. Some taller ones. And let me just eat some more oranges. But again, if you do play this in this scenario, this is what you're going to be encountering. And that is probably the large one. He's the big one. And I think he does a lot of damage. I just don't know. But let's see. But he's still pretty easy to kill. They need to give these guys a little bit of more challenge. And I can also milk these cows too. There we go, see? We could just have an infinite glitch of lemons. But this is very strange. But let me just try to spawn in like that lemon companion. I'm not sure if he's like rare or something, or pretty common. But I know they have like eggs in the miscellaneous area. So we got what? The giant flying lemon and the tiny lemon. I know the tiny lemon is a thing, so let me just go to survival. Okay, so this is the tiny lemon. This is the one that Pat was talking about. He says all you just need is like an orange. Like just give him oranges and then he just becomes your friend. But I'm not sure that's how it works. Unless they change something. Like I'm trying to like tame this dude, but he's not accepting my rewards or my food. I guess they changed them. Or is it a lemon bucket? Don't hurt yourself. And we got orange juice. Let me see. Where you go? You're right here. Do you like orange? No, so apparently he doesn't even take any of those. So they must have fixed something where he can't accept oranges, because I remember Pat specifically gave him an orange and he just became friendly. So they must have changed something. I don't know. But I know this is the final thing, which is the giant flying lemon. And I think this is supposed to be like a mob that flies, but they kind of treat him like as a final boss, but he looks pretty easy. So let me just summon him. Ooh. So basically it's like a ghast in a nutshell. Can I deflect? Can I deflect your attacks? No, I can't deflect your attacks. That would be kind of cool if I could, but this is literally a ghast. So a ghast, that's like a lemon. Look at that, see? If you're a really good archer, you can take him down. But that's pretty much all for this world. I mean, it's very vibrant and colorful. You got different cows that can give you lemons. I mean, this is like one of those places where lemons are everywhere. Whereas like life gives you lemons and oranges give you clarity and blueberry gives you sweetness and lime just makes you toxic. I mean, I don't know, because this world is just very vast in its own way, but so colorful. Like, I know there's a lot more they can add in this, but I think since the creator kind of just faded out of existence, it's sort of like stopped at mid-production. Like, it's like one of those, oh, we see the little oranges too. Like what are they doing? It's like they're fighting each other. So we actually see the little oranges too. I forgot to summon those guys in. But it seems like the yellow guys dominated the species. Wow. It's like watching a wildlife documentary. But I guess that's all for this showcase. And I hope you guys find this helpful in some way. And give credit to Norty Developer for making this mod. I'll say I'm just going to look at it through a nostalgic standpoint, because this mod is actually like one of those mods where it just shows the wackiness of just making mods in general. Like, this is very wacky. Like a world that's literally just out of fruit, and then the fruit is just very sentimental. Like, it actually has emotions. Like, they're smiling. Like, everything is just smiling. Like, they're not aggressive, but they just smiling. It's like passive aggressive behavior here. Like, it's quite tripping me off. Like, I don't understand the psychological things that these guys are going through mentally. It's quite creepy, because it's like you just don't know their alternative or their own motives. Like, they might, I don't know, poison your drink, or they might just come by your house and just stalk you from the window. It's like one of those feelings. But yet, this world does feel large on its own. But until then, I would just do another mod showcase. But fruit is just a very trippy thing for me to showcase and review. But at least I know that this world is definitely fruity. So until then, see you guys with another mod showcase.